President Biden delivered his State of the Union address tonight and looked to remind the American people of his accomplishments. He's on the way to becoming the greatest jobs-producing president in U.S. history, and his bipartisan infrastructure law is rebuilding the country. But inflation is still a problem, and Republicans booed him at times when he challenged them on some hot-button issues. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan in the newsroom with more. Jim.
Well, David, not surprisingly, the president said tonight the State of the Union is strong and the outlook for American prosperity is promising, so long, he said, as there are no self-inflicted wounds, like failing to raise the debt ceiling. He called for a cooling of political acrimony. We must see each other, he said, not as political enemies, but as fellow Americans.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
President Biden set out tonight to tell a story of promise and possibility, of all this sharply divided Congress could accomplish if only they could work together.
Look,
at some points, as when Republicans yelled liar at the president, that really didn't seem likely. Still, the president took a little victory lap after his first 2 years in office, touting his progress on infrastructure and housing and unemployment.
and 2 years ago, democracy faced its greatest threat to the Civil War, and today, though bruised, our democracy remains unbowed and unbroken.
The president said in the future he wanted to raise taxes, but only on the wealthy.
Look, I'm a capitalist, but pay your fair share. I think a lot of you at home agree with me and many people that you know the tax system is not fair.
The president did not dwell on the past, though. Shifted instead to areas where Republicans and Democrats could, even must, work together for the country to continue to prosper.
Let's commit here tonight to the full faith and credit of the United States of America will never, ever be questioned. Some of my Republican friends want to take the economy hostage. I get it, unless I agree to their economic plans. All of you at home should know what those plans are.
There was only brief mention of the Chinese surveillance balloon that the U.S. Air Force shot down on President Biden's order, a decision that has soured relations between the two nuclear superpowers.
As we made clear last week, if China threatens our sovereignty, we will act to protect our country, and we did.
The president's guests tonight included the parents of Tyree Nichols, who was beaten to death by Memphis police officers.
Let's commit ourselves to make the words of Tyler's mom true. Something good must come from this.
And when the president asked Congress for continuing military and financial aid for Ukraine, he pointed to the Ukrainian ambassador to the United States.
We led. We united NATO. We built a global coalition. We stood against Putin's aggression. Because we're going to stand with you as long as it takes.
So was tonight the kickoff to Biden's reelection campaign? Well, maybe. He did make a compelling case for his management of the post-COVID economy and his wrangling of sometimes rest of European nations to oppose Russia's invasion of Ukraine. He showed energy and some Midwest homespun humor, as always. But President Biden is 80 years old, and there are nearly 2 years before the next election. Sade?